So in this video, I'm going to do a tag that I created called the familiar tag. I've seen all these little tags going around YouTube on the witchy community, and I thought I'd make my own talking about familiars. After watching a video that the Witch of Wonderlust did, I've come to realize that your familiar doesn't necessarily have to be an animal or a pet. It can be an object and everything. So these questions are based off of that knowledge. I'll have all the questions linked down below, and tag me in your video responses or tag me in your videos. I would love to see them. Now let's get started. 1. How many familiars do you have? I believe that I have 2 familiars. I have the one that's currently sitting in my lap. She's very skittish and sick right now. She's went to the doctor and everything, so she's on medication, so she's a little woohoo. And then I have another cat who I am not bringing into the room because my wife is currently sleeping on the bed as I'm filming, and she is very spastic. Number 2, what is the name of your familiars? The one that's currently outside, it's Freddy, and the one that's in my lap is Belle. Okay, number 3, what kind of animals / objects is your familiars? They're both cats. We believe that Freddy she looks kind of like a mixture between a tuxedo cat and orange cat, and then Belle is a tuxedo cat. Number 4, is your familiar a pet, or do you have pets that aren't familiars? Both of these familiars are my pets. They're my little pride and joys. I do have another kitten and ferrets that are my pets, but they're not my familiars. Belle is my main familiar. She is the one that sticks with me every time that I practice. Anything that I do, she stays right there like she is right now. So she normally stays at my side at all times. Okay, number 5. How did your familiar come into your life? I actually got her off of Facebook. I had a couple of orange cats that had passed away. I have a bad habit with orange cats. I don't know what it is, but the couple of orange cats that I did have, they passed away at a very young age. The first one was found in a ditch, and I was trying to nurse it back to health, and it had passed away. And then the second one, I believe that I got off of Facebook or something, and it died of a kitten form of SIDS. And I went to the vet and everything, and they said that I gave it the best 2 weeks of its life, because there was nothing that I could have done. It was going to die either way. I just gave it a good life. And I was wondering why that cat was so, all it wanted to do was sleep on my shoulder. And then after all that, and we moved into the current house that we're in, I said that I wanted a kitten, and we were on Facebook, and this lady contacted me saying that she had a kitten that she was just giving to a good home, that the people before had them and had her and her sister and abused the sister, and she was able to get this one back and the sister back, but she kept the sister to make sure that she was okay. She is a bobtail, so she has no tail. But the thing is the way it's shaped and everything, I feel like it's been cut off, but it's also could be just born that way. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem to bother her. And she's got a nick in her ear, but I don't know where that nick came from. It could have been very small when I didn't see it when she was a kitten, because I've had her since she was, I think, 6 weeks old or younger. I believe she was actually younger because she was still suckling for a very long time. And from my knowledge of cats, that normally stops at like 8 weeks, 9 weeks. But that's also if they've stayed with the mother from day one. So, number 6, does your familiar's name mean anything? Both of my familiar's names mean something to me personally, and it's not witch related, but it kind of is. All of my animals are named after Harry Potter characters. So Belle is obviously named after Bellatrix Lestrange. And why you do that? Why you do that? I'm sorry. Because she's a little demon. Oh, bless you. You okay? Belle does not like anybody except me. She can sometimes let my wife hold her, but if somebody new comes in or if somebody's like coming in really spastic, she freaks out and she will run and hide. Most of the time she'll hide from me as well or hide behind me. She does not like to meet new people. She hates being outside of this room because when we first got her, I kind of kept her in this room. Her litter box was in the bathroom. Like, she had everything she needed in this room because I have a lot of cats that like to go in and out outside, and there's a lot of dogs around this neighborhood. There's more dogs than I know of cats, so I didn't want her to get out because of that reason. And on top of that, she's still very, very, very tiny, even though she's almost, I think she's more than a year old. Yeah, she's my tiny baby. My tiny baby. She hasn't grown. She should be bigger than she is, and Freddie is bigger than her. And Freddie is a lot younger. So we think that she could be mixed with a munchkin cat. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. But she's named after Bellatrix Lestrange. Freddie is named after Fred Weasley because of the fact that she has orange spots and black and white spots on her. Most likely you will see videos or pictures at the end of at least Freddie. Because, hey, Belle. And I have a couple of videos of them on TikTok and stuff and them being goofy, so those will be at the end of the video. Okay, number 7. How do you feel they are your familiar? I've always known ever since I got Belle, anytime that I was working on anything witchy or anything like that, she wanted to be right there with me. She really enjoyed being around my company, especially when I was casting spells and creating potions and stuff. She wanted to be right there. She wanted to be involved. Like, she would not leave my feet. Freddie, I feel like when I'm doing tarot readings, she's more interested in him because she wants to come and lay on him and stuff. But I haven't practiced recently since she got sick. I'm trying to wait until she gets a little bit better before I do too much. I mean, I've done a couple of spells here and there that doesn't involve, it's minor spells, but yeah. Number 8, how do you add your familiar into your practice? I use fur from her, whiskers, the basic things that you can use within the practice. But like I said, with her being a butt right now, she keeps attacking my hand. With her not being sick, I haven't done much. Number 9, what kind of personality does your familiar or familiars have? Freddie is just like Fred Weasley, not gonna lie. She is very spastic. She wants to play all the time. If she can find something just random on the ground, she will attack it for 2 hours. And it will just go everywhere through the house. I try to keep a lot of toys, but with 2 dogs, it's hard to keep cat toys alive. technically we have 3 dogs in this house, and it's hard to keep cat toys alive. So like I will throw like a piece of paper crumbled up down, and she will attack that. Belle is just like Bellatrix, very reserved, very mean, but only to certain people. Um, she does not like a lot of people. She barely likes my children. Um, Freddie's the one that's like, ooh, give me attention. I want to be loved by anybody. If you give me lovings, I will kiss you all over. But Belle, she only does that to me. Okay, and the last question. What is your favorite thing about your familiar? Witchy related. Um, I like how excited Belle gets when I'm doing something witchy related. And I love that she has green eyes like mommy. Yeah. Both of my cats have green eyes just like me, which I feel like that is another connection that I have with them, is because my green eyes mean a lot to me. And the fact that both of my cats have them is really cool to me. Well, that is all the questions. I cannot wait to see y'all's video responses. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And check out all these other videos and pictures that I have taken of these lovely familiars of mine. Bye. Blessed be you guys. How can I get anything done when I've got the cuteness in my lap?